What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Ugly Ones. I'm Keith. Now, just doing a little last minute thing right before going to Daytona Bike Week, and we're going to add in our Amazon special metal handguards. Help protect the hands a little bit from that road debris. 95 kind of sucks, and probably going to be a lot of rain. The other thing we're going to do is actually throw on something I got for Christmas. It's a FLO Motorsport short levers, and they are adjustable, and they have the breakaway. So bike lays down, not gonna really damage them. Hopefully just lets it bend back. I am a 2-finger guy. I typically only have 2 fingers on my levers, so these work out really well for me. I really enjoy them. And the Amazon special metal handguards are on both bikes. You can probably see them there in the background on the 13, but we're gonna add them to the 23. It's gonna be a real quick and easy video today, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now, real quick, guys, here. It's a pretty simple task to do this. I'm going to show you the 3 tools I use just because it's simple. I got a snap ring pair of pliers, I got a 9/16 wrench, and a crescent wrench. Pretty much all you need. And then I'll take you over to the bike and show you where everything kind of goes, and we'll go over it real quick. Now we're looking at doing the hand guards, and it's pretty easy. Underneath, using a crescent wrench, just taking this off from the bottom. That'll slide over the top and then put it back on. The tricky part for most people is actually that pin that's there needs to get the snap ring off, and then that'll pull out the levers, and the same thing on the other side, and the clutch cable. Now, for the clutch cable, might be a little dark in here, but there's a little sleeve that comes over your clutch cable. Just push all the way up. You'll have to break this nut free on the top and basically loosen it all the way up so that you can get that clutch lever out and get that adjusted and put back on. And then we'll go through those steps here in just a minute. Now, I use a crescent wrench because I don't want things to kind of get mauled up, so I'll loosen it, let it get it a little bite on there, and then spin it. Now, I do that because I'm a little particular. I don't want things dragging. You can grab a deep socket wrench if you want to. You can grab a regular wrench, you can grab a socket, grab whatever you want. All right, guys, just a quick check-in. Got the first brake lever, well, the only brake lever, put on there. And just to give you guys an idea of a difference, that one would sit about there. And then your top view, just a nice little short thing. Now it is adjustable in and out, but if I don't want to get my hand stuck, get that in there, and it will be a fully adjustable. And now I'm gonna put the hand guard on, and we'll show you that. And real simple process, guys. Just take the pins out, put it back in on this side. The other side is the difficult one with the clutch cable. All right, guys, this is a little hard to film, but I got my little retention pin off my pin. Now, gonna go ahead and pull that up. Just a little pin in there. Nothing special about it. Now for the tricky part. Takes a little bit of wiggling and finessing, but as you can see, I just kind of pull it out away from the bike, and we're trying to get the clutch cable out this little feeding tube through the side right here. Then this top little pin comes just out, and look, that's simple. It's just a little retention pin, goes through a hole. Real easy. Clutch cable or clutch lever, pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and grab the new one, and as you can see, it kind of just feeds through there. So you just have to get it past what is the thinner part of the tip. If you can see it really clearly right here, there's just a little thinner part you got to pull out from the sleeve, and then the wire fits through the groove that you can kind of see with the light through here with my finger. You can see there's a groove back there for it. All right, let me get the new one and we'll get everything kind of put on there, and we'll take a look around. All right, we got it back on there. It needs to be adjusted a little bit, but just so you guys adjust your clutch on the other side, just a little play in it. Doesn't need to be sloppy, doesn't need to be instantly firm, and then it's nice. Now I can 2-finger it while I'm riding. Might stay at about that far, but I can also adjust this down, bring it back just a little bit so that my hands can comfortably sit on it. And we'll see how far it actually goes. So now pretty comfortable. Should be engaged about there. Need to 3-finger it, but I can always keep my 1 finger on. Pretty nice to me. I like about right there. Like I said, just a little wiggle. And I'm going to tighten down the bolt on the other side, and I'll show you that real quick. All right, very nice. My camera came on, so it should be a little bit easier to see. Now you can see that there's some space here. This is what you're spinning first. This is what's going to adjust your clutch cable. Unscrew it, tightens up the clutch cable, makes your clutch a little bit stiffer. Now, I'm not a master tech. I'm not even a motorcycle tech. I'm an idiot. So check your manuals. Talk to a professional if you're doing it yourself for the first time. But after we get this spacing where I like it, now we're just going to take the nut, cinch it down. Now I'm going to grab my crescent wrench and my 9/16 and squish those together so they're nice and tight. And then there's this nice little sleeve that I have pushed up. We're going to go ahead and pull it all the way down and cover up all that yellow. And then I'll be all done with that adjustment. And then I'll put my other handguard on and show you the finished product here in a few minutes. Final project before Daytona. Got some nice spacing in there. As you can see, the levers look good. A little bit of hand protection. We're probably going to be in some rain, so hopefully it'll help keep my hands drier a little bit. But mostly, I'm more concerned about road debris. I already got pretty jacked up hands. I've abused my hands over the years between jiu-jitsu, the Marine Corps, truck driving, turning wrenches. Done a little bit of everything with my hands, so they're pretty beat to shit. Now, hopefully that'll be nice and comfortable, and everything is nice and adjusted. I think it looks good, and like I said, I think I might have a problem because I have similar handguards but different levers on that one, which I think I might switch over sooner or later. But we are ready with our final thing for Daytona, and we'll be leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm filming this on Friday, and we're leaving Saturday to Wednesday down in Daytona. So got some shorts coming out, so hopefully you guys are seeing those too.